Today I'm going to show you how to make your very own mandala. First, I had a lot of plates and bowls and I found circular items around the house. Now I'm tracing them. I started with the biggest circle and now I'm moving to progressively smaller ones. The reason is so that I can center it. I can see how it looks inside of the last circle. And if you're using plates and bowls, I always find it's easier to turn them upside down so that your edges are pressed against the paper. And just like when we trace anything, you want to make sure that your pen or pencil is touching the circular thing that it's tracing the whole time. Press it down too so that it doesn't move. It might be helpful to have a grown-up or a helper to hold it down while you're tracing it, or you can hold it down while that person is tracing. Don't worry about little marks that get in your way because you can always color over them later. And by the way, you don't have to make yours rainbow like mine. You know me. I love rainbows. I can't get enough of them. They make me so happy. So I decided to do my whole thing with the rainbow theme. So you can see that now I have a lot of circles, and then I found a really little one, but then I decided, maybe I don't want to do that one. So let's get rid of that one. Alrighty, now it's time for some straight lines. I eyeball where the middle dot is, and then I hold my ruler, and I make an up and down line and a side to side horizontal line, and I match it against the edges of the circles. Make sure you can see the other lines when you're making your lines. And look, if you don't have a ruler, there are plenty of straight things that you can use to trace. This is the side of a pasta box. You could use the side of like a folder. Folders are really good straight edges. Even like a book cover or something. Just, ask a parent if you're going to use anything from the recycled because, you've got to make sure everything's clean. And then I'm going to do some vertical lines. Vertical means up and down. So yeah, if that line didn't come out how I wanted, good thing I was using pencil because now I can just erase it. It's hard to see these little lines, but they're really going to help me once I start coloring. You'll see. Now I'm going to start my design. I'm using these flower petal shapes to make kind of a leaf theme. I'm going to make my mandala nature themed. I like to have a theme. I'm going to do like nature and a rainbow. So I'm starting out with purple towards the inside because that's going to be the inside of my rainbow with purples and pinks. And you don't have to use markers. You can use crayons, colored pencils. You could even make your mandala, like in some of the pictures, you could make it out of found objects like flowers or beads or rolled up socks or, whatever you got lying around, you could turn it into a found object arrangement. Those are really fun things to do. Outside, you could make a mandala out of rocks on the ground. You could draw one on the ground with chalk. Really, the possibilities are endless, but I just felt like it would be really fun for me to draw a really nice detailed one and spend such a long time on it. And this video, remember, it is in fast motion, so I really was much slower than what you see in this video, but this is just to give you the idea. I'm really using those lines that I drew for myself to guide my radial symmetry. Now that's the word of the day today with mandalas, radial symmetry. Symmetry means the same on both sides. Can you think of things that are symmetrical? Yeah, like butterfly, or even a leaf, or sometimes faces are symmetrical, like you've got an eye on each side. Your body, you've got an arm on each side, right? Leg on each side, so that would be symmetrical. But radial symmetry, radial, has to do with a circle. It radiates from the center. So same going all around. You do a little red dot, do the red dots all around. Get the idea? So this is just the beginning. You'll see, okay, I'm adding a few extra lines. I forgot some back there. And that's the start of my mandala, and I'm going to keep going until it's all the way finished. I'm going to go so slowly because it's so satisfying and relaxing to do this kind of art, I find. So I can't wait to see till you make yours, what yours looks like. Have a fun time.